Hello, I'm Blue, and welcome back to our PurplesOnly Genshin Impact series. Last time, we ran a few artifacts for our golden troop set for Fischl, but for today, we are going to have somebody else shine. Qiqi is a character I've been wanting to build for a while since we got her on this account, so we are going to level her, as well as Rosaria, Fischl, and Yujin. I feel like those are good teammates for her because they're buffs, and Fischl, I just want her for super conduct, really, and to show off the golden troop set that we leveled. I do want to level up Qiqi's weapon. I think I'm going to have her on the prototype ranker, so I'm going to get this up a bit, just to increase her physical damage. Alright, this is as far as I can get it for now. Yeah, one major thing we need to work on before we tackle the leveling is getting her talent books, because I do want to get her to 888 if we can. Having her normal attack be 8 for a physical build would be amazing. Oh, and I did get Qiqi to friendship level 10, so we'll take her name card. Nice. Alright, we have a lot to do this episode, so let's get started. I have a really bad habit of choosing this team. They're just so good. I like Qiqi and Baizhu as a team together, and it's too good to pass up. We have to use them all the time. And because of those two, this domain has gotten so much easier. I used to have to do it on 70 because I just could not get through it with the burning, but now we just tear through the enemies and the burning doesn't hurt that much. It still hurts a little bit, but Baizhu heals it up. And since we have the sacrificial fragments on him, we can heal twice sometimes, so it's pretty nice. Though, I must say, the Fatui guys do still hit a lot. They hit hard. Alright, I'm hoping we can get some gold. We only have 15 gold books, and we need like 30 if you want to get to 888, so hopefully we can get a gold. Or 2. Or none. Okay, thank you. Alright. Well, we're going again anyway. As for Fischl and the Golden Troop set, I haven't really noticed too much difference. I never really compared the damage from before and now, but at the very least, I don't think it's worse. And I think Golden Troop is an off-field set, so it's good for the purposes we use Fischl for. We mainly want her for electro application, so it definitely does not hurt to have her on the Golden Troop set. Maybe one day we'll give her a DPS build and see how much she can really do. That might be fun. Oh my gosh, finally we got a gold, and it only took 3 runs. Alright, I think this is the last one I'm going to run for now. Let's head on to the boss fights. Alright. We're gonna start with Yujin. I think we only need to do 1 run for her because I think we have 11. So we're gonna get this over with. Taking this guy down should not be too difficult. I've fought him many times and it's gone pretty well. We were able to one-cycle it a lot of times. The only attack I'm worried about is the tornado. Oh, yep, there it is. I'm not really worried about getting damaged by it. I'm more worried about the boss resetting because it happened before. I guess I went too far. Alright, luckily it did not this time. Alright, he is in his shielded phase, and thank you so much, you guys, for telling me that Yujin's charged E can just go one cycle with it, because that saves a lot of time. Before I just did a tappy, and then I switched to Qiqi and tried to get the rest down, but holding it just completely fills up the gauge, so that is amazing. And he is down. Okay, so we got 2. Alright, let's go to the Electro Hypostasis. So Fischl needs this one. I think we need to get lucky with 3 for this one, so hoping for the best. We're definitely going to have to start leveling up our non-electro teams because they're not doing quite as much damage. I'm glad we're starting out with Qiqi though, and Baizhu, his heals are more than enough, so we'll definitely have to work on Zhao and Rosaria in the future. And I'm hoping, since we are putting Qiqi on the Pale Flame, whenever we use Rosaria and not Qiqi, I think we'll give Rosaria the Pale Flame, so it'll work out. Oh, and by the way, I did do a few artifact runs with you guys. Diana and Angel Dust, thank you so much for helping me get through those domains. It was a lot of farming, but thank you for taking the time out to help me. And shout out to Diana's boyfriend, Cam, and the #1 EU Nafia main. Alright, we got him down to his crystal phase, and it is no problem for us to get through these because Baizhu, just as normal attacks work, and Rosaria does it in like one hit. Yeah. Alright, we need three please. Oh, we got 2. Alright, we're gonna have to run this one again. But in the meantime, we shall take on the Cryo Regicide. We're giving each of our characters a little showcase. We got Yunjin before, we got Rosaria and Qiqi in the last one, and now we have to finish it off with Fischl. Alright, we need 3 for this one as well for Qiqi. Fighting the lower level bosses makes me feel like such a bully. The health just goes on so fast. This guy was just chilling, and we just came and beat him up. You get it? Chilling, because he's cryo. You get it? Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Alright, we need 3. Please. Nice! Okay, we got it. Alright, we don't have to run this one again. I was worried about resin. Now we have to fight the electro hypostasis one more time. So I do need to grab a few more lamp grasses for Fischl. I don't have quite enough, but luckily there's a bunch near Mondstadt, so it shouldn't be too difficult farming them. Only need like 12 if I remember correctly. Okay, I think we have enough. The other thing I need to do is do a few ballad runs because Fischl and Rosaria need them, so we might as well get a few more. The things that really threw me off was the fact that they changed these domains. Like all the ones in Mondstadt and I think one of them in Liyue are different. Have less enemies and the status effects that they added are gone. So like in this one, it like slowed down your stamina recovery, and it also had a lot of abyss mages. So instead of having an abyss mage on this part and 2 at the last part, there's only 1 in the last part, which I find good, but also kind of sad. I do miss the struggle. They've made so many of the domains so much easier, including the Noblesse one. They switched it to a Rune Guard instead of the 3 Abyss Mages. And the Hydra one, the Mondstadt weapon domain as well, to just have 2 Fatui agents. I feel like they're hating Abyss Mages because, I don't know, they're just getting rid of all of them in these early level domains. Alright, we're gonna need a bit more than this, so we're gonna run it again. I'm glad that the newer players won't have to struggle getting their books, so I think that's what the main reason is, so I'm happy about that. It is kind of a shame that we won't be able to really show off in these domains and feel the gratitude of beating it, but there are other domains for that. The Fontaine ones are struggle enough, for sure. Alrighty, we did our runs, and just for leveling convenience, I'm going to switch to the party so we can have all 4 of them at the start. Let's start with Yunjin and work up to Qiqi.
I created another universe.
Now it's the main character's turn. We're gonna get her to the same level as everybody else. And see how far we can go with her talents. Maybe I can level her burst. Let me see if I have any extra books. Okay, we have just enough. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's level that. Okay. I would like to settle the artifacts really quick as well. Get one more look at them. This all went into crit damage, so I'm pretty proud of that. Our feather also rolled pretty well as well. We got some crit rate in there. It only went into HP once. This rolled okay. It at least has crit rate and crit damage and some ER. The Goblet is not as good, but at least it's a physical damage, and it went into crit damage, so we'll take it. And this one, I'm proud of this one as well. It went into ER and crit rate, so... I really wish I could level this up too to boost our physical damage a bit more. Let me see if I can. Alright, ER, that's not too bad. It could have been worse. It could have went into the second stat, so... That is a lot of ER. I don't know how much she needs exactly, but at least we can get her burst up a few times, I guess. Alright, is everybody else set? Oh my gosh, Yunjin has +0 artifacts. Maybe I should have leveled hers up first. Uh-oh. Let me try to see if I can get her artifacts up a bit. Alright, I was able to find some artifacts to feed into them, some 4 stars that I had leveled up. This is what we're working with. I do have her on a 2-piece husk, 2-piece emblem because of the ER and the defense percent. So this is her stats. I got a lot of ER. Oh, also I need to change her back to the white tassel. I put it on Zhao for a bit for some farming and commissions, so put that back on her. And it increased her crit rate pretty nicely. Okay. I think I'm happy with her build now. Alright. As for Fischl, we did have her on the Golden Troop. This is how they rolled. I think they rolled pretty well. There were some pretty bad rolls with the defense, but overall, I think it'll help. And considering we only ran it for that one episode, I think we did pretty good. It did go into EM for the circlet, but I think you guys said the EM is pretty good on hers, so that's not too bad at all. So yeah, these are her stats. Looking pretty good. The ER is at a decent amount as well. As for Rosaria, I did put her on the 4-piece noblesse just to give her a little bit of support buffing. So this is what she's on. Every little bit helps in order to get Qiqi's damage up. I really want to build the Strongest Child NA. Well, I guess EU. Strongest Child EU since we're on the EU server. So I did manage to craft a few more of the weapon materials and also 1 sesame drop. So we can get this up to 80. Alrighty, let's see her stats. Okay, not too bad. That is a lot of ER. That's nice. I wish our crit rate is up a bit. But I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Rosaria's burst will give us a little bit of a buff. Yeah, if you look here, if we use her burst, then it increases the party crit rate by 15% for 10 seconds. So I think we are going to utilize that as much as we can. That'll give Qiqi like 43% crit rate, I think. And as for why I chose Yunjin for the team, she does give a normal attack damage buff, depending on how many elements are in the party. Since we have 3, we're going to get a 7.5% of her defense. I don't know how much that is exactly, but it should help. And like I said, as for Fischl, she's just there for super conduct and a little bit of extra damage and to test out the Golden Troop set. And I think that having her offset is optimal for this artifact set. Alright, everybody is built. We got their artifacts, we got their weapons settled. I think it's time that we try them out. Okay, I think I am going to do Andreas because we do need his drops, and even though we have 2 cryos, our main goal is to do physical damage, so I don't think it'll be too bad for us to get through. Oh, let me just make sure I did not do him this week yet. Okay, nice. Wake up, Boreas. Alright, let's see how much our little zombie can do. I'm going to do Fischl first. ER for Rosaria. Let's do Yunjin next. Ooh. Okay, now we do Rosaria. How are we doing? Whoa! Did we just hit 13k? Whoa. Whoa, I think that's the fastest we managed to get it down. Well, other than our aggravate team, but she hit so hard. And she was doing like 3k, which is normal attacks, without crit. I think we built her pretty good, you guys. Alright, phase 3. I count this as phase 3 because I see the whole looping around his face too. So phase 3 time. Oh, that's not fair. He did the tail swipe right away. All right, I need to build up our energy. Okay, Fischl doesn't really matter too much, so I'm gonna just do it now. All right, Yunjin, Rosaria, Qiqi. All right, let's see. 8K, 4K. Box is pretty weird. 10K. 7. Wow. I think that went pretty well, you guys. I think Qiqi is a zombie you do not want to run into in an apocalypse. I'll say that. We only got 1 drop. Aw. Alright, well, I think that since we only got 1 drop, it is time to do something we have been procrastinating on. So we have been stuck at AR 50 for quite a while, and we are well above the EXP limit, so I think we should ascend and make things harder for ourselves. Oh boy, it's been a while since we've been here. I think it was like episode 10 we came here? I'm not too sure. It's been a while. Qiqi is small but deadly. Look at that. Okay, it's been a while since we did this, so I don't really remember. I just know that the hypostasis is gone, so not too bad. All right, got everybody set up. Let's see how this goes. Wow, 5K, 6K. This guy has physical resistance, so we did 6K with physical resistance, which is pretty good. All right, what's next? Oh, okay. We fought this guy many times during the Pale Flame domain, so I'm not too afraid of him. Oh, I wanted to finish off with her verse, but we'll just finish with Rosaria, I guess. Nice! Let's see how much we leveled up. We got to 55. Alright, I want to see how much XP we're at. Okay, we got a little under 56. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, now everything should be tougher in our world, but we got tougher characters, so it makes up for it. Alright, let's collect our adventure rank rewards. I'm hoping to do a few pulls on the standard banners, so I really am hoping for some fates. Oh, okay, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 fates. That's not bad at all. Okay. How much do I have right now? Okay, I have 12. That's not too bad. Oh, before we pull, I want to go to Mona's house, because if we do get a 5-star, I want it to be Mona, so we'll see. Rituals have not been working out for us for a while, but hopefully it'll work out this time. Okay, what pity are we at for 5-star? Alright, we are at 42 pity. We got a Skyward Pride twice, so we're guaranteed for a character. Oh, and I think the shop refreshed. Yeah, okay, so we can get 5 more, which means we can pull 17 times, which hopefully will give us 2 4-stars. Alright, let's do this. Okay, a 4-star. We still need Sayu, Heizou. Chevreuse would be amazing. Who else do we need? Oh, hi Sethos. He's not new, but he's a constellation, so can't complain about that. Alright, we got Sethos and the bell. Not too bad. Alright, we're gonna have to do single pulls. I don't want to use my Primo Gems, so single pulls it is. Okay, 4-star. Chevreuse, please. Oh. You know what? That's not too bad. Sucrose has a chance of doubling crafting materials when you craft them. We don't have her yet, so I think that's pretty good. And the last one. Wait, it's gold! We got a 5-star! I can't look. Who is it? I don't hear a voice line. Ah, it's Daya. I was hoping for a Kaching or a Qiqi constellation. Daya, why you do this? Alright, well, we got 3 4-stars and a 5-star, which means we got Star Glitter, because we got a duplicate of her. And we got a Sethos constellation, we got him at C4. And it increases his EM, so that would be really good on a Dendro team. We do have 2 more wishes. And we got nothing. Okay, well, we tried. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast trying to build Qiqi. I think we did pretty well. If you guys have any recommendations for what we should do, let me know. I wish it was more consistent. We definitely need to get our crit rate up, that's for sure. But for what it is, I don't think we did too bad building her and the team. If you guys have any recommendations for who should fill up Fischl's slot, let me know. I mainly put Fischl on there to test out the Golden Troop, but let me know if I should keep her on there or switch her out with somebody else. Who knows, maybe we could do a Candace, Hydra, Qiqi. I don't know. I think next time we'll be working on Zhao and Raiden, maybe. I do want to get those 2 up a bit because we really need to work on our non-electros for Zhao. And Raiden is like the head of our purple team, so we definitely have to get her to hit a decent amount. So yeah, I think next time will be Zhao and Raiden. I hope you guys look forward to that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time for Purples Only.